Hello guys, NautoAis here, and I want to give my thoughts on the Sonic Central 2024 that happened on September 24, 2024. And to some extent, it's sort of just mediocre at best, because the main focus of this Sonic Central is Sonic Cross Shadow Generation. They gave more info about it, but I'll give my thoughts about it later. So I'm going to give my thoughts that I am interested in what they showed, because they did show basically everything Sonic, from mobile game, franchise, shirt, clothes, web animation, Legos, of course the Sonic movie that's going to come out in the end of the year. So I'm going to give my thoughts on what really that caught my eye. So first of all, yeah, Sonic mobile game, whether you like it or not, I guess they're okay for the casual, quick pick up and play. And the big one here that really caught my eye is Sonic Rumble. They reveal that's going to be releasing on December. So people don't know what that is. It's basically a Fall Guy type of game with Sonic characters. I played the beta. It's really not that bad to some extent, but if you play Fall Guy, it's the same thing. So I don't think for a mobile game, they just announced a new variation of the character from Sonic Dash and Sonic Force. Again, Endless Runner. It is what it is there. And then they add new characters for Sonic Team, which is an Apple Arcade. Again, would it be nice if it's on a console or in Steam? Sure, but it is what it is there. So other thing they basically talked about was franchise. So such as there's going to be just clothes, shoes, statues about Sonic. I mean, it is what it is. They even reveal new Lego sets going to be for the Sonic franchise. Again, I like Legos, but I mean, unless it does something like Super Mario Legos, I mean, it is what it is there. And then, of course, two games that's going to have Sonic theme in it. First of all, Toon Point Museum, the latest installment of the 2 Point series. There's going to have some Sonic DLC in the game, Sonic content. I mean, no surprise. And then Monkey Ball Rumble, the Switch exclusive. We're going to have Sonic characters going to be in the game. And there you go. And then, of course, the main event for this one that I really want to just talk about is Sonic Cross Shadow Generation. So, of course, if you know the game by now, it's been revealed in the State of Play before. You get to play Shadow in that game. So it is sort of a remastered, updated version. And this time also, they're going to have Shadow, I guess, closure to some extent on his story. Because some of the Shadow game I never played, such as Shadow the Hedgehog with the guy with the gun. And of course, there's even the story about, like, in Sonic Heroes, is he a real Shadow or not? Because, spoiler, in Sonic Adventure 2, he kind of disappeared, but that's a long time ago. I mean, I got the games, so it's just so old. I mean, just saying there. Anyway, I digress. That they gave more info about it, and apparently there's going to be a bad guy that's one of the Sonic 06, that bad Sonic game that not a lot of people can finish because the game is so bad. So it's going to make a comeback. And they're also going to go in depth of Shadow's past. So there's going to be new cutscenes, especially with Gerald, Robotnik, and Maria. And speaking of that, they also revealed the short animation. It's going to be a weekly thing, a 3-part episode. Supposed to be, by the time this recording, the first one's already out on YouTube. It is what it is. So they're fleshing out more about who Shadow is on Sonic Generation. So that's actually not that bad. So kind of like basically showing some sort of relieve the story of what he did. Because not only that, they also reveal there's going to be a movie version of Shadow. Yeah, so it was on the State of Play. That there's going to be a movie DLC based on Sonic the Hedgehog 3. What is it? Is it a multiversing? Who knows? And of course, closing with that is they just talk about more about Sonic Adventure 3. So, does look good, potential. Am I going to watch it on theaters? Probably not. But you got to give props to the people behind the Sonic movie. Because I remember when they first showed the first Sonic movie with that ugly Sonic, which that's now a meme. And that Sonic is in that Chip and Dale Disney Plus show. Highly recommend if you have Disney Plus. Watch that at least. I mean, it's not political. It's funny. So, ugly Sonic's a different Sonic, just putting out there. But anyway, you gotta give them props, changing Sonic what it looks. So, no, it's not that bad. Shadow right now, and again, voiced by Keanu Reeves. Really interesting there. So overall for this Sonic Central, yeah, it's not really something that's surprising. It's like, yeah, we knew a lot of stuff's gonna happen. Sonic mobile game, they're gonna put new content, and of course Sonic Rumble finally have a release date. More like sub franchise, Lego closed statue for people who really are into Sonic. Surprisingly, there's no Sonic Orchestra, but it is what it is. And then really a lot of info for Sonic Cross Shadow Generation. I mean, I thought it's just gonna be you're gonna put your shadow has a story. Now they're even gonna put a story that's based on Sonic 3, the movie, which is kind of weird. Like, what's the connection? But we'll just have to wait and see. So there you go. Not bad, but it's so for what it is. So with that, I'll see you guys later.